Well, I forgot to film a little bit of what we're doing today. We are gonna be making some blackberry lemon glazed scones with a little bit of homemade clotted cream and a little blackberry jam. First time making clotted cream and first time doing jam, but yeah, again, I was bored, was sad, and kind of wanted to do something nice for somebody and make myself feel better, so I'm just baking these for a couple people and we'll see how they turn out. So currently this is what our blackberry jam looks like. I literally just started it. So all I did was wash the berries, put a little bit of sugar in there, mash them up so the juice was like able to dissolve the sugar. And then I've just been stirring them occasionally, mashing them a little bit as I go. I didn't want them any more mashed than that personally because I mean it's supposed to be jam, you know what I mean? So, yep. And then I've just got the heavy cream on the stove here coming to a gentle boil. Got 2 tablespoons of butter in there as well. Not really sure why they called for butter, considering clotted cream is technically butter, I'm pretty sure, from what Google said. So anyways, we're just taking that nice and slow. Don't want to burn the cream and we don't want to burn the fruit, but I think I'm going to be turning this up just a little bit. It said to bring it to like a medium or like a high heat to boil, so yeah. I do want to just specify that like I'm not canning. I don't know how to can, so I'm just going to be like, you can use this up to like 10 days out, I guess. So it's like good for 10 days. And then the cream I think is good for a month, 10 days as well. So it kind of works out, and I don't think there's going to be that many scones. So I feel like this jam recipe is not making a whole lot. I mean, I don't know, like, have a look. It's like literally just like the bottom of the pan. It's maybe an inch. And I wanted to put this to, give this to a couple people at least, but I don't know. We'll see. I gotta keep stirring, so. I kind of underestimated how hard this would be to make sure the jam is finished and not burn the cream. So the jam is like pretty much almost done. It's like pretty thick. There's still quite a bit of water in there. Just trying to finish up. I did it like 5 extra minutes than what the recipe said online. It was a Gordon Ramsay recipe, but yeah, basically like all you have to do is like wait till it's done and then you check if it's done by putting it on a frozen plate and seeing if it wrinkles. Well, mine didn't wrinkle quite, so almost, but not quite. So gave it a couple more minutes, and I think the cream's almost done too. So that's what the jam is looking like. It's pretty much done. Woo, that's hot. Don't know how that got on there, but yeah, I'll take that off and then check to see. And then that's what the clotted cream is looking like. It's kind of custardy, coating the spoon. So I'm gonna pour that in a shallow pan and then let it cool. So I just finished sifting the flour, sugar, tea, and all the dry ingredients into this bowl, and then cutting up some butter with my pastry cutter until it was pea-sized. Kind of reminds me of making a pie. I haven't made scones in 4 or 5 years, so, and I only made them once, but forgot to add that I'm gonna be putting this in the freezer till I mix the wet ingredients. So I don't think I got any footage of my clotted cream before I put it in the fridge, but I mean, it kind of just looked like your thick custard cream, like, you know, before it sets. But this is my jam, and I think it looks amazing for the first time. Maybe a little thick, but like it was kind of hard to tell on the stove. But like it spoons and it sticks, and I'm kind of really excited to see people try this and tell me how it tastes. I think I underestimated, I don't even know how I made scones the first time. Being a young dumb idiot. That batter, like the dough, I mean, it's very crumbly, very textured, and I mean it's soft like kinetic sand, but like that's kind of what it looks like. And to form the scones is hard AF. But I did it. I made 16 like the recipe called for, about palm sized. I'll show you before they go into the oven, but they are just cooling, chilling in the freezer before they go into bake. So I'll show you the steps that we do before we put them into the oven, but till then I'm just gonna clean up. So I'm gonna be brushing buttermilk over these scones and then sprinkling with a little sugar. I mixed brown sugar and just plain white sugar. Instead of just do white sugar, but like, I mean, what's brown sugar gonna hurt? You know what I mean? So I don't have a brush, so I just grabbed this little like ladle, and hopefully I'm gonna just drizzle this and then like kind of, I don't know, rub it over. Does that make sense? I mean, I have no idea how this is gonna affect it, but it probably can't hurt, right? So anyways, I'm gonna finish these and then I'll see you when they're done. So this is the first batch that came out of the oven. They are already glazed, as you can see. A little messy. I just took the whisk that I mixed it up with and drizzled some on, but I think they look like a perfect amount of glaze, not too much, not too little, and we're just waiting on the second batch. So this is the second batch. I put them in for 18 minutes and then shut the oven off for the last 2 minutes just to kind of brown those edges a little bit more without actually cooking it too much, because as you can see, well, like the buttermilk was got a little everywhere on the pan and was burning. So I'm just gonna move these to the rack and then glaze those. Here is the final product. Some blackberry and lemon glazed scones. I guess I should say Earl Grey, because I forgot that I put the tea in here. But yeah, blackberry Earl Grey lemon scones. And I am gonna go finish up the clotted cream and just put that into another jar. So I just checked it with a spoon and it comes up pretty nice, but that's what that looks like. Just chilling in its sheet pan. All right, these are packaged up and ready to disperse to people. So thanks for watching. Hopefully it wasn't a complete shit show. My brain wasn't in a total fog today. They at least turned out well. But yeah, I think I could have done the jam a little bit less time on the stove. I didn't realize it would set up so much, but hopefully it still tastes okay. So yeah, anyways, bye.